Well, race 2 is over. We get the weekend over. All done racing for this week now, and depending on how you look at it, a great start to the week or a decent finish to the week. I'm Fancy Like raced great last night. You know, everybody get jammed up at the quarter pole. I was just going to let the dust settle and remove to the front. I didn't realize that Justin was going to remove to the front when he did. And I'm coming. I'm like, you can just stay there. And I just kept rolling onto the front. Ronnie's horse came hard, gave me a tussle. It's nice actually to drive that filly. With an open bridle on, she kind of dogs it a little bit until somebody gets right up in her grill, and then she takes off, which is cool. It's good that she wants to fight, and it's good that she can relax, and she understands her work, and takes it easy, right? It lasts a lot longer when they're stress-free. So I'm Fancy Like raced great last night. Winner in 56, looked good doing it. Tonight we had Born to Dance. Man, I'm looking at the program. I'm like, well, the horse to beat is the 3. The one horse didn't race very good his last start. I'm just going to push out, force Kurt to let me go. You know I can leave as much as Aaron. I'm going to force him to let me go, and then I'll let Aaron go and sit in the 2-hole. You have to remember one thing about Born to Dance, and I forget too, because when you're looking at the program, you're looking at a program. But you have to remember the horse. This guy sees everything and has made no qualms about it. He will jump over every shadow on the track if he sees it. Now we have a turned up shadow roll on him. I pulled his head up like 5 holes in the post parade. I could tell the way he was steering, he wasn't seeing everything, which was okay, because the alternative is him seeing everything, and that is not good. Now as we're in the post parade, I know to myself, I can't force the situation because there's shadows all over the first turn. 6 o'clock shadows in the sun, they're not like morning shadows. They're not in the same place, obviously. They're not like under the lights, a shadow of a pole that's always there. They're not that. They're in weird places that horses don't see all the time. And most definitely that Born to Dance hasn't seen maybe ever. If he has, not for a year. And I couldn't trust him. And I don't know even now after the race if I could have trusted him. You get him on a helmet, he'll follow all day long like there's no big deal. In fact, I've raced him with no shadow roll with a helmet on. But as soon as you expose him and he sees anything on the ground, it's game on. He might just leap right over it. So as much as I wanted to push in the first turn and force the situation and force myself into the 2-hole, the only thing I might have been pushing was up daisies had I blasted him right out of there. So I had to play it safe. I ducked him immediately off the car and put him on Kurt Suggs' helmet. Stayed there down the backstretch. I kind of looked. You could tell that he wasn't seeing the greatest because he would back off the helmet, and then when you go to, I'm like, geez, down the backstretch, I'm like, oh my God, he's done. And I tap him on the tail and I kick the earplugs, and he drives right up in behind them like everything's okay, and I move him over and he's kind of done again, and then he took off again down the lane. He was unsure of where he was at or what he was doing because he couldn't see everything. The alternative, as I said, was just unacceptable. So I wasn't going to endanger myself with Born to Dance. Anyway, as it turned out, Aaron's horse won with the earplugs in. Even if I sit on his back, I doubt I could beat him. His horse won pretty easy. But Born to Dance raced very good. A very, very good second outing for him as we head into that series, obviously, and as we head into the start of what is soon to be his stake season. So a good race from him. A good race from Fancy last night. Really happy with the way the week finished off and the way that things look heading into next week. I'm going to write down a list of horses I want to go with tomorrow. We'll get that done. And Tuesday is going to be a big day. Tomorrow afternoon, I hook onto the trailer and I go to the Meadows. And I am going to race. I'm not going to race. I'm going to qualify 5 horses. Let's see if I can remember them all. Urson, Memory and Imagination, Pickpocket, Pickpocket schooling, by the way, Gypsy Hill, and JK Victory are all going over to the Meadows to qualify in school tomorrow. They are going tomorrow. They're going to qualify in school on Tuesday, so that should be a lot of fun. Wednesday we have races now. Rain is coming again on Wednesday. Oh my God, please just let it push away. Wednesday night we have 5 in, I think. 4 or 5 in, I think. 4, maybe 3 8-holes and a rail. Bookends. So hopefully I can stay dry. It's not looking good for me staying dry on Wednesday evening. And then, of course, Thursday we have the Meadows will be coming up also. Tuesday I'm going to train Insider Trading a slow mile just to see if the shoeing adjustments we made helped, which I suspect they did. And then we will, and then Amy and I and the kids are going to Ontario. So Friday afternoon, I won't be there. Vaquero Blue Chip will get a new driver. Also, Saturday, Patrick, I just talked to Chris Lems a minute ago about Patrick the Piranha. He said he raced good. He said, you know, if Hunter doesn't come out in front of me, I know the horse. He said, he come with a full head of steam. I'm easy third. And I think he's right. He'll race him next week, Greatest Ending. He's going to race him. I'll talk to him a little bit. There's really not much to say about Greatest Ending. He's off 2 weeks, first start back on Lasix. You know, keep him quiet. Don't put him right up in the gate. He's free-legged, right? Just don't put him in a spot to run, and he probably won't. He's pretty sure-footed. As you could see, his last race, he jumped right over a pylon that had blown onto the track and come right up pacing. Never missed a beat. And then, obviously, Time is on my side, making a big return on Saturday, too. So those three will be next Saturday. I'm going home to Ontario, train the babies. Next Saturday is Amy's birthday also. She thinks I forgot. Amy's birthday next Saturday. So it should be a lot of fun. Also, and the weather's supposed to be nice next week and the weekend also. So I'm all done for the evening. No, I'm not. I'm in race 9, but I'm going to go back at the 8th. So for the most part, I'm all done for the evening. I'm going to hang out with Amy and the kids and then finish off my night, and that'll be that. So as I said, a pretty good end to the week. Let's kick it off with a bang with our horses Monday racing. We have Southern Ohio, Renegade Gypsy, he raced last night. He was 5th. He raced hard. Yo Mister is racing Monday, and it looks like Money Magic got one start and the class didn't fill. I'm going to start this again. We have, in Southern Ohio, we definitely have, losing my mind. The good horse, our big horse, is in to go Spitfire Overseas. And then Tuesday night, we get some horses here. Wednesday, we have some horses here. And then so on and so forth at Meadows and Ontario throughout the rest of the week. So with that, I'll let you go. I hope you guys had a wonderful Sunday. It was a beautiful day here. Very, very nice day here. And hopefully we have a great week ahead. Take care.